Up the show, but Queenie is a long time now. What you say?
What kind of stupidness
This is the I'm talking about. You understand? Because you want me to be a part of your team, and like you refuse to treat us equally. No disrespect, Queenie. You understand? No, you're crying peace, but see that I'll tell, but you bring me come on stage for. Sorry, Winford. I did okay. Now I'm about to.
Oh, easy. Hold on.
Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the Med Scarlet News with a buzz. Sometimes as a blogger, you always hear people say, why can't you guys put up anything positive? It seems as if I just pure negative people like put out there. People, it is a simple answer. It is called supply and demand. Now the footage that you just see is from Winfred's show on stage. Think on T3d or CVM, TVJ I think. Winfred is a decent youth. Winfred is a respected person in the entertainment field. From I've been watching Winfred, whatever his name, me never hear him cuss yet. Him always bring on decent, upstanding people. But people, what he has realized, and this is no indictment against TVJ or Winfred, it is what is happening in the market. The change for the Wasara. What Winfred and TVJ on stage have realized is what I have realized and most bloggers have realized for a very long time. People are not interested in anything positive. If them here say spies find a cure for AIDS, them don't want to hear about that because it is only going to save billions of lives. However, if them here say spies catch AIDS, everybody want to know because negativity sell. So I say this to say that it is called supply and demand. People, mostly Jamaican, if you are a blogger living overseas in any other decent place, you can talk about positive stuff. You can have that Oprah Winfrey syndrome. However, in a Jamaica, people only interested in who a SUCK or FUCK who put out any sorts of porn video, any sorts of stuff like that. Mix up passa and blender. That is what always sell. So when you listen to people as a blogger, do not make people determine that you want to go the positive route. And yes, if you have morals and if you have ethics, you would want to hear that. However, when you put up any sorts of platform, especially on social media, it is the lowest of the lowest low lives that are on social media. A lot of people that are not gainfully employed, they themselves live a mix-up life. And that is the majority that is supported on social media. So therefore, when you see platforms like even on stage do stuff like this and bring on Amari, bring on Queenie, bring on RT Boss, persons who are famous for being infamous for doing a whole bunch of BS, have zero talent. This is the reason why. Point blank and period. Further on in the news. So I've seen a drama that is unfolding on social media in the prison system in Jamaica and in a real life. Two young ladies, Munchi and Mitzi. Now apparently Munchi, our friend Mitzi, was going to Jamaica. So people, you know, say, people have a habit whenever them live overseas, whether them can't travel or they just could not go. Whenever you go to Jamaica, them want you bring back all sorts of stuff. Even stuff that is in there where them live in a foreign UK that is. So apparently, Mitzi go down and Munchi contact her and tell her, say, they don't know, say, I want you go meet with some people, him go give some Lasco. And people, when me think about Lasco, me I think about some little package with mostly ear in them. You know how these people full up the package, little bit of content of Lasco, whatever the product is. And then mostly ear seal or airtight, vacuum seal. So when I heard that this Lasco was about 4-point-something kilograms, almost 5 kilograms, which would have been about 11 to 12 pounds, may I said to myself, well, me never know some people like Lasco that much that you live in a foreign and you want some low-class product. Not to say that it applies to the people that use it, meaning low-class. Me just say, when me used to live at Jamaica and things never go on too good, me never have no Lasco. Lasco was not available. Maybe it was, but me no know about it. So therefore, me just say, these people come from Jamaica, them go a foreign, UK to be specific, and them get a chance. That would be or should be a red flag. Why this person so interested in a Lasco in that much volume, as in 4-point-something kilograms. So therefore, if Mitzi have sense, she should have known, say something wrong. But then again, your friend is your friend. You're not going to think that your friend is going to set you up. However, when we look at the history, and this is just based on the videos that are out there, it seems as if Mitzi and Munchie used to clutch people thing. Them used to go in a people's store and tear it down, meaning thief. Meaning them a thief out the people and product out of them store. Them a what them call it, shoplifter. So therefore it tells you that yes, Mitzi and Munchie have a little pass of thievery. So therefore it is not as if Mitzi and Munchie was some sorts of investment banker in a some sorts of corporate world, is some sorts of decent people, and people don't get it wrong. I am not saying that people cannot change and redeem themselves and go into some sorts of positive path, but me just say, Mitzi should have known Munchie is a thief from long time. So therefore you have to understand and analyze and assess what is a friend different from a pari. A pari is a criminal just like yourself. You and them are sell drugs, you and them are clutch, you and them are shoplift, you and them are do all sorts of illegal activity. So that is what the crew, or that is what the team is known for, doing BS, doing criminal activity. So therefore, Mitzi or Munchie, sorry, just transform, she elevate our criminal activity from being a clutcher or a shoplifter to being a drugs dealer. Or maybe Munchie have some sorts of man, because you know a lot of these mix up and passa woman, them a COCKY fool. So maybe she have a man and the man suggests, like how you not really like Mitzi. When you not tell her to go by XYZ and pick up the cocoa and bring it up, act like a Lasco. People, there's a big difference in the price between Lasco, the texture, the way it is packaged, versus cocoa, meaning the bird, meaning the brick. So people, me just say, you cannot trust anybody, especially people that have a history and resume of thievery. They will do just about anything, and people, this is the heights of evilness. When you see somebody that is supposed to be some sorts of friend, but people, sometimes people use the word friends very loosely. That is no sorts of friend. That is some sorts of sparring at best. That is some sorts of person that did not or never wish you well. Them just spar with you because both of you are in the same trade. However, them wish bad for you. So you hear these people I say, you see how long we do up here, I try to get we stay, I try to get legalized, and then finally we get legalized. Now this lady in a prison in a Jamaica, which is probably one of the worstest prison in the whole wide world. So people, me don't know where I go on, me don't know if she's going to be free, don't know the circumstances. Maybe when she go to court and do her job, meaning Mitzi, call up Munchie name, tell the people them say Munchie set you up, and if you get a good lawyer, more than likely any sort of decent judge, decent jury, prosecution will understand your circumstance and maybe set you free. But at the end of the day, you have to realize, do not keep bad company. Whenever you have bad company, bad things always happen. And that is the case in this case, point blank and period. Further on in the news, these criminal elements, especially on these yang bike, will love grab people stuff, stick up people at gunpoint. They are becoming more persistent. They are becoming like some pests, some sorts of hazards. There's a video that is circulating over social media in which this lady going about her merry business. When she was walking past a man pan a yang a pass, he make a circle, grab after her bag. She avoided him. He make a circle again, grab after the bag once again. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'm going to give my piece. Now people, my disclaimer before I proceed, cannot verify or validate that this is indeed Jamaica. However, if it is not, it is coming to a theatre near you. It has been playing in a theatre near you. Same way them act, the same sorts of way they profile. They feel as if they are actually entitled, as if them give you something for put on. So therefore, when them try to rob you, stick you up, sometimes them have an attitude if they realize say you broke like mother dog or father dog. Them a tell you say, oh, you fear travel and not have no money. Oh, you don't have no phone. What kind of old phone? You couldn't get a better phone. You know no people in a foreign that can bring any sorts of phone. So on the next roundabout, you can have something better for give me because them act as if them give you something for put on. What this also speaks is volume why people in a Jamaica should be armed by the FLA. Because these persons are so persistent. It is good if you have people that have any sorts of license fire piece to see these persons trying to pounce on this lady and blaze them up for being persistent. Kill them like the pestilence and hazard that they are. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called the law of supply and demand in the thievery. Now you know that there's a specific vehicle that is driven by a whole bunch of taximen and also the criminal elements in a Jamaica. It happens to be the Pro Box. It is one of, if not the most stolen motor vehicle in a Jamaica in a recent days or years. This vehicle that you see on the screen is one such vehicle. I am going to show you the video of when these people actually pull up on the people in place, so you can see exactly what I am speaking about. I am going to fast forward it when the people roll up on the people things, and we saw 3 men that were there lurking around the people stuff. Them act as if them park the vehicle and them come back for the vehicle. Now people, I don't know what is going on in a Jamaica, but it seems as if sometimes when these people live in some sorts of jungle-like environments, they don't have any sorts of precaution, meaning that they are not fully alert, so therefore they become victimized. Because in this case, this person should have had some sorts of alarm, and I understand that because of economics reason, people don't put in or install any sorts of alarm. However, if you buy a vehicle, might as well you spend a couple of tens of thousands and put some sorts of alarm. And I am not saying that it is going to guarantee that your vehicle won't be stolen, because we know that these people can thief milk out of coffee. Them thief like puss and hyena. But me just say at least you can probably sleep a little bit better knowing that at least you try. Not going to say your try is not going to be in vain, but me just say. These people actually act as if them give people something for put on. These people act as if whenever them come for your stuff, them not care who did it, them are going to take it and they are going to scrap it, they are going to sell it full. So me just say, it seems as if some of you fully done, you don't realize the type of jungle-like environment in which you live. So therefore, when you live in a jungle-like environment, to avoid being a victim, being the prey of some sorts of predator, always put in some sorts of security measure, at least minimal, as in some sorts of alarm. So people, like me say, this is just a next perfect example of the type of environment in which we live, called Jamaica. Be alert. If you're not alert, you're going to be caught slipping, and whenever you slip, you're going to slide and be some sorts of victim, or even end up DEAD. Again, this is the next reason why persons should be armed, even though in this case, we say that this person was sleeping like some sorts of sleeping policeman, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.